Thank you for watching a new video blog today from Aachen, Germany. We are 1 week before Christmas, so we have the Weihnachtsmarkt here in Aachen. But I'm not really convinced that it's like any other year. Because I think that if you still believe that civilization is fun, it's great to be that you don't get it. Look behind me, these people, they are vaccinated or they are cured. That's the rule, but they're not wearing masks. But if you go onto the Weihnachtsmarkt, Christmas market, then you have to wear one. And you can see Germans are very law obedient, and they do this, of course. Even though it doesn't make sense, they still follow the rule. But if you still think that being in a civilization by now, by December 2021, going into 2022, I really ask you what is going on with you. If you still prefer civilization over the primitive states, and well, look, how much fun is it to walk around? And I hope maybe they will announce, they have announcements every few minutes, and they will announce only allowed for people that are vaccinated or are cured. And it's really like a bad dream, you know. It's just like, it feels like yeah, no fun anymore to be in civilization. And I must say, I sort of slide out civilization slowly. So 2 years ago I was still enjoying civilization more than now. So every year I'm less and less enjoying civilization. But look, they don't make it hard for anybody to start to being discussed by civilization. The way you get treated, you have to present yourself like you are a toddler, like you can only enter this place if you show a proof of good behavior. And there's no freedom here. I'm not basically not allowed to go here by the rules. I will go there anyway, but basically that's the rule. Well, I might not go there. You know, I don't care. But this is for me like a good sign for you to consider the good sides of civilization and the bad sides. And I can show you that it's getting worse. It's getting worse and worse and worse. And it's not something that I care that it's getting worse. I mean, this is civilization. Civilization is not fun. Civilization is enslavement, is slavery, is following orders whole day until you die. And if you are behaving well, then you might go here or in any other place and enjoy a little bit of your own money, of your freedom. But even that is something that they made impossible by now. And it's not something that I didn't expect, because I realized years ago that civilization is like this. It's tightening up. It's getting, every time it's getting tighter and tighter, and the rules are getting tighter. The freedom is getting less and less. And don't listen to these guys that say like, oh, we're in the West, this is so great, it's amazing to be in the West. It's not. It's a lie. They think that they are brainwashed. Sorry. They think this, but it's just because they grew up like this. They heard in school, they heard in the media. Yeah, you know, they watch the children's shows on television that will tell them how great it is to be in the West. It's just like any other regime would say, of course. So don't listen to these guys. They're not knowing what they're talking about. Yeah, I don't like the word to say brainwash, but they're deluded, maybe a bit delusional. They don't know anything else. They cannot imagine something else. They haven't widened their eyes. They're still also clung onto their luxuries. They like their big house in the suburbs. They like their. They think they like their job. They think they like the small luxuries that they get from their boss. So that's something that they will say, that it's so good here, that's so amazing. But look, man, this is every year it's getting worse and worse and worse. So anyone that prefers civilization over the primitive state, well, good luck to you, because this is not stopping. You will get many more of these insane rules next years, until more people start to understand this and more people start to go in the tribal primitive state, live in nature, break away from this. And this is just a question that I have, and you may answer down in the comments. I normally don't do this, you know, like answer in the comments. It's just like it sounds like phony, like I want to, many do it just to get some views, but for me it's really an interesting question for you. It's you can comment down here in the comments. So it was for today from Hagen, Germany. I say thank you for watching. See you next year.